that cares about being fresh in this whole school. I'm sitting out here and every kid looks cray-cray. That cares about being fresh in this whole school. I'm sitting out here and every kid looks cray-cray. That cares about being fresh in this whole school. I'm sitting out here and every kid looks cray-cray.
At the time, he's only 9. He runs out and he couldn't speak. And I've never seen a look on his face. I said, what's wrong with you? And he was trying to talk, but as he's trying to talk to me, my other 2 daughters are standing in the door, full of blood, and I don't see nothing. So I don't even know what happened in that moment. Just got in the car and drove the car into the house. Like, I don't know what this moment was about. But then my daughter, it's like, Mommy, you have to come in the house. So I jump out of the car. And I swear, the energy when you cross over the threshold of the house was so different. And I just started screaming her name because I'm not understanding what's happening in this moment, because I never expected this. In my room is the talking bench. And that's where she was, on the talking bench, as if she was waiting for me to come back so that she can talk over what we just experienced with me taking her electronics. She was sitting there waiting for me. And also, there's this book. And this book is where moms and children can communicate. It's like, what have I done this week that was amazing? What have I done this week that I could fix? She had that book in her hand because she thought what just happened was so unfair to her. Maybe I'm thinking in this last moment, she fought. She was fighting because she had her book. She's on the talking bench. She's in my room. She was mentally fighting to stay. I do believe. But when I walked in my room, my daughter had took her own life on my talking bench.
Blessings upon blessings to each and every one of you that came and chimed into my commentary video. Always remember, your thoughts and your opinions are always welcome in the comments down below. Even if we agree to disagree, it's all respect and love from my end. So let me get into it. Mr. CJ. Now, like I always say, and I'm always state, I ain't rocking for nobody. I ain't in nobody's side. I give my opinion, my commentary, because it's my commentary, it's my channel. But when I see something I don't like, I'm going to talk about it, because that's what commentary's for, and that's what opinions and inputs are for, and everybody has one, so it's all respect at the end of the day. But Mr. Cordero, Mr. CJSocool, you had put a story on, and in that story, you doing a good job giving your daughter grace, always letting her know that, she's a beautiful young lady, uplifting her. Every father should do that to their child. Every parent should do that to their child, uplift their child, you understand, making them feel, beautiful and handsome in their own way. To always remember that, that's the key of life, always making your child feel good about themselves. Self-esteem is always good to, build your child's self-esteem up and make sure that they know they are valid no matter what as a person. They're beautiful within and without. So I give you that. Okay? But I can't stand your slick mouth at times. I really can't. And everybody knows me from, I have, like I said, my channels before, and this channel I have for a minute. People that knows me know when I don't like something, I speak on it. And when I can't stand something, I can't stand it. And I can't sometimes stand CJ loose mouth. Okay? Today is CJ, and I will give my thoughts on the royalty situation tomorrow as well too. So let me continue. You did a story on your Instagram Like I say, he told his daughter she looked beautiful, etc. That she fly, she's the flyest child, always matching from head to toe, and that's a good thing, appearance is always good to make it best when you go to the work, school, whatever, okay? But what I didn't like is you said half of these kids came to school looking crazy. Your daughter's this, the best looking, whatever. Like I said, that's good. But remember, there's kids that goes to that school. There are kids that probably goes to your daughter's school that follows you. For you even to fix your mouth to say that. Sometimes I feel like you have to watch what you say when it comes about kids. Like for you to say such a thing like that, let me let you know. Not every child that goes to maybe your child's school or go to other public school does not have it the way you have it. Not every child is able to get Air Forces, Jordans, the latest gear out there. You understand? You should always, even you see what you see out there on a child, you still have a big platform to uplift any child. You could have said, even though your mind was saying that, but like I said, you have a platform, you could have said, the right mind, the right person, the right mind would say, my daughter look fine, my daughter look beautiful, etc., etc. But all the kids today at school, or any other day, they look, good as well. They look very fly as well. Y'all doing your thing. Because to me, all these kids back to school stuff I seen, they look beautiful and handsome in their own way. You understand? Like, let them have a good, successful school year. Let them, shine the way they want to shine. Wear their clothes the way they want to wear their clothes, as long as it's not derogatory or whatever how y'all say that shit, to the extreme where they thinking they mighty grown and, showing things they should not be showing. But if they have in their own way that they want to rock their clothes, let them. For you to even say a child looks crazy, it's wrong, like I said, because not everybody parent has it like you. Not every kid could afford, or the parents could afford what you got. That's why I say, that's why kids get bullied all the fucking time, because it be fucking people like you sometimes that think I see, like, to me, Kamari don't seem like a young lady that would even, I could be wrong, but she look like she got her head straight on her shoulder. She looks like a very timid, shy young lady. You understand? And you should appreciate your daughter for that. Your daughter look like a child that she loves to make friends and, mingle with her friends and have a good time. You should appreciate your child for that. You understand? But for you to say stuff like that, this is why I come back. Let kids be kids. Let kids do what they want to do. If it's not, they're doing nothing that's getting them in trouble, if they're not doing nothing to put you as a parent at risk, let the kids be kids. For you to even say such a thing like that, like, being humble comes a long way. People like, but he did a lot of giveaway. I ain't talking about that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the IG story that he put on. You understand? The IG story. Like, not all kids gotta like you, Papa, and that's what you gotta register in your head. Sometimes you can act arrogant, like I fucks with him sometimes. But sometimes when he start just speaking nonsense and doing stuff that, like, why? Just why, sir? Just why? But I always say, I just hope every kid this school year have a good school year. And CJ, don't you know, kids get bullied mostly all the time because of the, not having what the next kid have, or because they look different, or because their mom and dad could not make ends meet and could send them to the latest gear, or because they have acne in their face, or because they can't get their hair done. We don't know what these kids go through. For you being an adult and for you to put that on your social media, remember, those kids that probably attend your child's school could be following you. You understand? They'll be like, damn, he just said we all look crazy. We all like, we don't got no swag or nothing. Every kid got swag in their own way, no matter what they rock. Or no matter how they look. I hope you know that kids that be bullied are at high risk to commit a suicide. Suicide is fucking real. Kids don't have the strength that us adults have. But, some adults as well commit suicide. Me personally, and why I defend kids, because me personally, I had a friend that his child committed a suicide in his room. That's why I'm strong against anyone talking or, looking down on kids. And for you to have a platform that you have to go on your social media to even fix your mouth and say something like that, it's fucked up. It's really fucked up. But yes, your daughter looks beautiful. Yes, your daughter has, good taste in clothes. That's wonderful. That's a blessing. That's a blessing that she's able to have what you giving her and what her mommy supplying to her as well too. Because not all you, her mommy putting work in there as well too to make sure her daughter looks good as well and has what she has. Her mommy puts in the effort as well, not only CJ. You understand? But like I say, that's how I feel about this IG story post that he put. And it's my commentary. With all respect, I stand by it. With all respect, I don't change what I say. Like I say, I'm in my own lane, worrying about my own commentary. I ain't worried about what nobody else got going on. And respectfully, I'm going to say this. If y'all go on my comment and mention anybody that does commentary like me, or tag anybody that does commentary about me, like me, trying to be on some messy shit, that's what we're not going to do. Because in my channel, it's all positivity. In my channel, I not only cover CJ, I cover many other people as well, too. The issue with me, I don't bagwag nobody, and I'm not going to rock hard for anybody that I personally do not know. You understand? But like I said, I respect all content creators that do what they got to do and say what they got to say, because that's their platform. I'm not worried about what the fuck they got going on. I'm worried about me. You rock with me, you rock with me. If you don't, that's the, unfollow button. That's it. That's quick like that. Unfollow. That's it. Because my mind state, I'm an adult. I think like an adult. Understand? But other than that, I feel what he said was very wrong. And that's my opinion, and I'm sticking by it. But everybody's opinions may be different from mine. It's always welcome in the comments down below. Even if we agree to disagree, even if you rock for this team or you rock for that team, at the end you always get a heart by me, no matter what. So until the meantime, between time, it's your girl Queen Rose, and I am out to the next video.
Now, I just came from the park, and it's this kid teasing me because I have felines on. Now, mind you, I am not a material person. I just wear felines because, I like the color, and I think they're cool. They might not be what's popular today, but, that's what I like. So, I told the kid, it's not about what I have on my feet, it's about what I have inside my head. No matter what I'm wearing, no matter what I have on, it's about my information, the knowledgeable things in life. These sneakers are not even going to fit you in 20 years from now. So it's about what you have in your mind, your wisdom, your knowledge, the power to inspire others. And parents, please don't raise your children like the materialistic type, because once they don't have Jordans on or cool clothes, they're going to feel like they're not important. They're going to feel like they need the golden or the Jordans or the cool stuff, the popular stuff, to make them feel important. Now, popularity is not what's important. It's about the person that you are. So like I said, don't raise your children to be material.